Hey kittens, welcome or welcome back. And this is my second time voiceover in this video because the first time took me flipping forever to get to the point, and I did not have the time to edit all that, and it was just a mess completely. So we will be redoing this, and hopefully I'll keep this under 10 minutes.
C'est une bonne idée, non?
Je sais pas trop. Pendant un temps, j'ai gardé les Miraculous avec moi dans mon yo-yo, mais ça n'a pas empêché Papy Ombre de me les voler.
Ce n'était pas ta faute.
Today we will be reviewing the Dirtifiers, which was an episode. When I heard the name of, I was like, I'm not gonna enjoy this. It's not gonna be a very fun episode. Oh my goodness, when I tell you it's like my absolute favorite of this season. Probably the finale will be my favorite because it will have something to do with Felix, I am hoping. But I did absolutely love this episode so much. Not because it was a Kagami episode, which yes, of course, I love my girl, she's my favorite, but also because we get some lore, we get some Lila lore, which I am desperately hoping it's true and not another lie, because I need to know what this girl is on. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm gonna talk about the Akumatai's villains first because I don't care about them that much. So it was Alia's twin sisters, Ella and Etta, if I remember the names correctly. And first of all, they look so cute in the new animation. Absolutely adore the hair. Second of all, Alia having another baby sister. Oh my flipping goodness, that woman just cannot stop having kids. What do you mean there's 7 in the house right now? 7! My mom can barely survive 2 children. I have no idea how the other one's surviving 5, but okay, baby girl, you do you. But honestly, I can't wait to meet her new baby sister. I love how they're all girls. It's absolutely adorable. So now they have like 2 teenage girls and 2 twins, 2 like children, and they're gonna have a baby girl. That is adorable. I cannot wait to see her name and see her because I kind of need some more lore about her. Maybe in all the episode in the future. Most likely gonna have that. I cannot wait. Also, Ollie being so happy he's gonna have another baby sister. That was so absolutely flipping adorable. I loved it. It was so incredibly cute, adorable. Also, Ella and Etta like trying to paint their baby sister's new room because they wanted to help. It was a very cute scene. I loved the little drawings of the family on the wall, but of course they did make a huge mess of things, and honestly their mom is way better than me, because if I was her, I am an African woman. I grew up with an African mother. If my children did that, if I did that as a child, no matter how old I was, my mom would have thrown it out the window. I would not be alive right now. Good thing she does not decide to have another child, because that woman really cannot take care of more than 2. So yeah, I would not be that patient. But it was really sad seeing how they thought their mother wouldn't like them, because yes, as a kid, when your mom gets mad at you or your parents get mad at you, you're like, oh, this is the end of the world, they hate me and stuff. And when you grow up, you realize that, oh my god, they might actually hate me, but they just won't show it. Yeah, I can feel that pain. Anyway, so the acclimatization was meh. I loved seeing all the different people that were fighting. It was amazing seeing how they all cooperated, and my girl Ryuko, love her new power up. Absolutely adore her power up so freaking much. She is a queen. She's one of the strongest miraculous holders, if I say so myself, and I cannot wait to see her fight again. But the whole team was amazing. I loved seeing Cat Noir and Vesperia working together. It was so cute. I loved like how they worked together specifically. It was amazing. The acclimatization was rather fun and kind of strong, actually. So yeah, I really did enjoy it. Also, the acclimatization sequence where Lila is talking to the twins, and she says, I know how it feels like when you feel like your mother doesn't love you, or something like that. Oh my god, could that actually indicate something with her like backstory? Because I'm pretty sure in an earlier season we do see her seeing very sad when she hears a message from one of her moms, fake moms, that says she loves her. So does Lila have parental issues? This show does love parental issues, so that might be the case, and I'll talk more about that later, because the whole fandom has a very popular theory right now. And besides that, let's go talk about our girl Kagami. But before that, I'm gonna talk about a few like jokes I really liked in the episode. One of the jokes I absolutely adored was when Julika suggested to kidnap Kagami. Oh my god, that was a reference to an earlier season where Julika was like, why don't we just kidnap Kagami? That's cool. Julika, what is your obsession with kidnapping my girl? Like, first of all, Felix would be so proud of you because he beat you to it. But honestly, her obsession with kidnapping Kagami will forever not be funny to me. I absolutely adore it. I love their relationship, and I hope we get to see more of their friendship specifically. Another friendship I would really love to see would be Mark and Kagami, because apparently she's going to his parents' book shop or bookstore, and I'm assuming to read mangas and stuff. Oh my god, I really, really need a Mark and Kagami, maybe even a Mark Nathaniel and Kagami friendship. Like, I'm desperately needing one. I want those two to write and draw a manga, and I want Kagami to be one of the artists helping them draw a manga. I need that arc. I need that storyline. Miraculous, give it to me right freaking now, because it would be so stinking cute. It's one of the friendships that, like, I really want to see that friendship. Another thing I really, really adored was Cat Noir, like, role-playing as his animal. I don't think any other Miraculous holder acts like their animal, but Cat Noir does. Like, he acts like a cat a lot, and I absolutely adore that. So, like, him being scared of the water and, like, scooching closer to Ladybug when it started raining, looking scared from the water. It was so absolutely adorable. I do wish we could see the others acting more like their animals, but honestly, he will forever be one of my favorites because that was such a cute scene, one of my favorite scenes. Also, the Lady Noir scene we got, where Ladybug was, like, on his lap when he was on his staff, which was a reference to the earlier seasons when she would do the same, when they would do, like, the same thing whenever they need to look for the villain. It was so cute. I love how they're still feeding us Lady Noir crumbs, but at the same time they're like, hey, look at what you could have had. So yeah, I don't like it that much. But anyway, it was so freaking cute. Now, we finally get to talk about what I was looking forward, and that is the Kagami drama. Oh my god. I absolutely adore Kagami so much. She's my favorite character. And the whole stuff that was happening with her, I can't. It broke me. Now, first I'm going to talk about her mother. The opening sequence when it was her mother using the Peacock Miraculous to create Kagami. At first I had no idea who that was. I was like, oh my god, who is this gorgeous woman? It was Kagami's mother. I actually thought it was some, like, very ancient Miraculous user, and I don't know, like, Felix had a Kwagatama, that's what they're called, right? And was, or maybe connecting with an ancient user, or maybe, I don't know, it was a flashback or something. It was Kagami's mother. I did not realize it because what she was wearing did not strike me as Japanese. I'm pretty sure someone said it was before Japan became an empire, so I do need to study about that a bit more. If you have any information, please tell me. But she was absolutely stunning. I have to say, my absolute favorite Peacock Miraculous outfit. And now I really need to see Kagami's. Like, I really want to see Emily's and Colt's. But if Kagami ever uses it, I would love to see how her Japanese inspired outfit would be. It will be so cute. I need it. I know it's gonna eat. Also, her making Kagami, that was so disturbingly beautiful. Like, lying on the crystal and, like, using the Peacock Miraculous to create a child. It was so disturbingly beautiful. And yes, this confirms Kagami does in fact not have a father, because it was solely done by Tamel. And this does actually raise a very interesting theory, which I'll talk about later. But I do have to say, I can definitely feel Kagami just a little bit when it came to her talking with her mother. Like, it's really sad. I have to say, like, imagine asking your mother if she loves you and she responds with, I love it when you make me proud. Tomo definitely sees Kagami as a trophy. She sees her as a source of pride. She doesn't see her as her daughter, and it's so incredibly sad. I hope we get to see more of their relationship. I want to talk about it more, but I feel like I'm going to leave that for a separate video. I am in the summer holiday right now, so I'm going to try and get more videos out, and I do want to get a theory video out. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much in depth about my theory. But in the end, like the end credits, we get to see Tomo and Lila. So Lila comes back as Chrysalis, and Tomo's like, you should have stayed in your lair after the humiliation my daughter inflicted on you, or something like that. And Lila responds with, well, after the disappointment my sister turned out to be, or something like that, I'm sure you're bored and need someone to train. Again, just something like that. Or you're bored without anyone to train. Oh my god. This is the second time actually Lila refers to Kagami as a sister. The first one was in season 5 where she's like, oh Kagami, you're more than a friend to me, you're like a sister. And this is the third time she refers to the Tsurugi family as her family, with her calling Tomo mother and Yaxi goes in and calling Kagami sister. Now there's a theory going on. This is my personal theory and one that I've seen a lot of other people have, and it's that Tomo had a child with a man. She had a child with a man, but that child ended up being a disappointment. So, and the man, not the child itself, but also the man ended up being a disappointment, because it's hinted at in the Tokyo special, and not just the Tokyo special. Actually, I think it was Yaxi Goes In, where she's like, I was always disappointed by men. So it's hinted at that she was disappointed by a man, maybe her ex-husband, and then she chose to have a perfect daughter on her own. That is insane, and oh my god, Lila and Kagami being sisters, it's something I would not have expected, but I would love that plotline. So yes, I would love to hear your thoughts and theories. I'll talk more about this theory in a future video. I'll try and get out next week. So yeah, tell me your thoughts and theories, and tell me if you like this episode. I thought it was amazing, and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do with it in the future. Bye!